secret research facility. It was a black site, sir. Someone worked very hard to keep this hidden.
My God. Project Shadow.
So I'm sure a lot of you know that Cinemacon just happened within the last few days, and Sonic Movie 3 was featured there. I'm going to go over everything that was said to the public and pretty much all of the trailer stuff. So with that out of the way, let's get started. On Twitter, discussing film has to say, first teaser for Sonic 3 at #Cinemacon reveals Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles facing off against Shadow, as well as Sonic and Shadow fighting in the sky on Shadow's motorbike. Wow. They're bringing Shadow's motorbike in. Oh my goodness. I just talked about this yesterday too, with them like bringing Shadow's bike into the IRL. I'm going to read the Sonic 3 section from that linked article. There's also a lot of other pop culture stuff in there that's also really cool, so I'd recommend checking it out. Exclusive footage description from Cinemacon 2024. Cinemacon 2024 got a very brief look at Sonic the Hedgehog 3. The brief teaser showed Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik in his lab, but he's gained weight and has let the place go to the dumps with it being full of junk. He's let his hair go crazy and now has a noticeable belly. I honestly cannot wait for that. We're getting game-accurate Eggman finally with the full belly and everything. We've wanted to know this ever since the first Sonic movie, whether or not he would have the belly. But I think they're just trying to like gradually build to that, and I think that's really cool. Robotnik jokingly says that he's been binging carbohydrates. His assistant, Agent Stone, Lee Majidub, comes in and says, "We found him." Stone presents Robotnik with one of Sonic's blue electric quills, and as he's done before, Robotnik licks it and tweaks out. Yeah, that's definitely how I describe it, but that's just so funny to hear about Dr. Robotnik tweaking out. He yells, "Let's do this," to Stone's face, which cuts to a montage of Robotnik getting his hair cut by Stone and getting a fresh new look with his game-accurate mustache, bald head, and depraved-looking eyes. Depraved-looking eyes. I'm, like, really curious about what that means, because that can mean a multitude of different things. It could mean what we see in the cartoons and the Archie comics. It could just mean, like, crazy eyes like Bloodshot or whatever, or just... I don't even know. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 footage then cuts to Robotnik and an entire gang of henchmen, all armored with laser guns, waking up Shadow the Hedgehog in a cryotube. Shadow opens his eyes, which are bursting with red electric energy. Wow, henchmen? I could be wrong, but I'm going to assume that these are the guys we're going to be seeing in the Knuckles show, which would actually be really cool if they brought them over. The eyes bursting with red energy, though, oh. I want him to have, like, orange or yellow-ish, because Knuckles kind of already had the red electric energy. But regardless, it still sounds really cool. I'm not denying its quality here. My friend Chris Wiz also saw the trailer on Instagram, so I want to go over what he saw. I saw the trailer on Instagram. Shadow didn't talk at all. Eggman looks similar to his game counterpart. The CGI was a bit unfinished. Yeah, I honestly kind of expected that. They've been working on it for what, like maybe at most a few months now for the CGI. I expected it to be at least a little bit bad. Anyways, let's get back to it. Sonic and his friends look a little bit different, and Shadow's bike looks like the one that will release IRL. The trailer got deleted, by the way. Yeah, I honestly kind of expected that too. I asked Chris to elaborate on what he said about them looking older, and I said, I expected unfinished CGI, but can you elaborate on Sonic and crew looking different? A bit older like what they did in Sonic 2, and then Charge the Hedgehog replies with, "Did you mean the Knuckles show?" And then he says, "Yes." Wow, I cannot wait to see this full thing, like, release entirely, because it will be so good, I swear. More details are still coming out. Like, remember how I said that Sonic and Shadow were fighting on Shadow's motorbike? Well, yeah, that scene apparently takes place in the skyline of New York City. Wow, I really hope that is our city escape. I know everyone wanted San Francisco, but we kind of already did that in the first film, and then we got Seattle, so I think New York City is just honestly the better choice here. I'm hyped, and I really hope the trailer releases soon. Probably not. I'm expecting like an August release date for the trailer, considering the fact that all of the other trailers have been releasing about, I want to say 4 months, like almost exactly 4 months before the movie is scheduled to release, so I'm guessing sometime around there. Also, I really hope you guys are liking the new intros I'm giving the videos, especially like the one I did last time. I'm putting a little bit of more effort into the news content now, So I really hope you guys like those, because I'm going to continue doing them, whether it be like the Knuckles show, new games, the Sonic movies, anything, you know. I am so hyped, and I hope you are too. And if you are, make sure to subscribe, because we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and this is the place for all things Sonic news. I want to get back on the grind. This is my grind now, because this is the second day in a row I've uploaded. And remember, I live stream every Saturday. In fact, I'm going to do one tomorrow. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow for the live stream. Bye, everyone.